Waterkeeper Alliance is at the forefront of emerging issues that threaten our most precious resource, water. This year we launched a new campaign to address a hidden danger lurking in communities across North America. Railroads are an icon of our nation's history. But today, our nation's railway system is a recipe for disaster. The key ingredients of extremely volatile oil being transported in unsafe rail cars, crumbling infrastructure, and lack of oversight combine to pose a deadly risk to our waterways and the communities that depend on them. Since 2008, the fossil fuel industry has increased the transport of dirty and explosive oil by railcar by more than 5,000%, bringing an increase in dangerous derailments that have resulted in oil spills, massive fires, and even explosions. 2 years ago, an oil train derailed in Lac-Mégantic, Quebec, killing 47 people. And the U.S. federal government estimates an average of 10 oil train derailments in the U.S. and Canada per year. Some 25 million Americans live inside the so-called blast zone of a potential train derailment. "22 waterkeepers in 15 states inspected 250 rail bridges to reveal the hidden danger."
We're here at the East Gallatin River, looking at the main BNSF railroad.
We found that almost half of the bridges inspected showed serious signs of neglect and deterioration, including cracked and crumbling concrete foundations, rotten and broken wooden beams, extreme rusting, and makeshift repairs.
The northern one, I think, was worse. It had some big cracks in the foundation that ran vertically.
Our investigative report, Deadly Crossing, exposes how our current laws provide no standards for rail bridge design or maintenance, and actually leave most of the inspection responsibility to the rail bridge owners.
This is juvenile salmon habitat, but if they keep bringing in the trains, it's just a matter of time before this whole area sees an oil spill.
Oil trains, crumbling infrastructure, and a lack of oversight equal disaster. Waterkeeper Alliance has called for rigorous, independent safety inspections of all rail infrastructure carrying oil trains. All oil train traffic must stop on all bridges with deficiencies that threaten the safety of our communities and drinking water for millions. We must take immediate action to prevent another fatal oil train disaster and to protect and empower communities threatened by oil trains. Thanks to the investigative work of waterkeepers and our dedicated staff, the industry and our elected officials now have a long overdue wake-up call to this looming threat to our waterways and communities. Our waterkeepers are the women and men on the front lines defending our communities and waterways, and we've just begun to fight. Join us.